Yo, what's up everyone on the channel? I know it's been a few days since I made a video, but I've been trying to keep it under control because I realized that I'm just posting videos randomly. And one of my friends was like, "You've been posting a lot of videos lately." I'm like, "Yeah." And then I thought about it and I was like, "Yeah, I need to have a consistent basis." But I mean, I don't know. I guess I post a video when I feel that there is a spontaneous action in society or like something I need to talk about. Like if I post a normal video and then a day later I post another video, that video that I had posted a day later was something that I felt like I needed to talk about. So that's why, or sometimes it could just be out of boredom. But in this video, I wanted to talk about um, what original plan I had for this whole entire thing, like this whole YouTube channel. I had a way different outcome than what I had expected. What I had originally had in store for this channel was I was going to drive around and talk, and that's what I did in my first video. I don't remember if I did that in the other videos. I think I just did it in the first video, which, by the way, that first video, if you haven't seen it, that has my most views on it. Has over like 100, which is like phenomenal. And somebody had their phone upside down when they hit the like button. So um anyway, yeah, that was my intention for the channel. The channel was supposed to be me like up here and I'm sitting here driving and talking about whatever. But and then I was going to get a GoPro, which I did get a GoPro, and I don't know, I just felt like the cameras on the iPhone that I have, like, yeah, a camera on a phone is a lot different than a GoPro or a professional camera or a DSLR, but I don't know. I just decided to go with the raw footage, and some of those videos I did actually edit, and I was like, what's making me not edit is because it's time consuming, and most of these videos are just supposed to be raw uploads where I don't know. I mean, if I find that a video is just so terrible that I need to edit it, I will. Like some videos I have edited because I would just pause a lot, and I was like, one of my friends was like, "You don't need to be pausing that much. If you do, you need to edit your video so it doesn't look bad on you that you're just sitting there staring or don't know what to say or don't know what to talk about." But I'm trying to get better at that. I'm trying to look more at the camera and at least act like I have an audience, even though I'm just talking to my phone. And I'm trying to like go other places besides my hometown where I make videos. And maybe this wasn't the best place because I'm in a parking lot, but this is a parking lot I go to a lot and just chill. But yeah, on other news, so basically the summary of what I was talking about is the intention of this whole entire this whole entire channel was to, shoot, I just said it. Anyway, okay, I got it. The intention of this whole entire video or YouTube channel was for me to be like this, driving around talking, but it didn't go that way. And what I've been doing is doing what I do now, where I do Honda chats, and I like that better. Honestly, it's probably more safe that way as well, so I'm not constantly looking at my phone, which now in Georgia they have the hands-free law, but I mean, I wouldn't be using my phone, I'd be using my GoPro. But I don't know, maybe it's just I feel more safe doing it the way I'm doing it. And anyway, in other news, like I was saying, Georgia reopened some of their businesses today, and they're supposed to open more on Monday. And I still they opened like hair salons today, and I was like, shoot, I really need a haircut. But if I go out to a hair salon, it means that I'm supporting what Brian Kemp, which is our governor, is doing, which I don't support what he's doing. I think what he's doing is wrong. I think Georgia is moving way too fast, too soon. I mean, you can check out my last video where I was basically, I was pretty upset about it. Not upset, just concerned. Like, everyone in the nation is looking at Georgia like, what are you guys doing? What's going on? Like, you're moving too fast. You're gonna have a flashback, or a shoot, what's that word? It's gonna anyway, it's gonna come back pretty fast if you don't I don't know, I forgot the word, but basically it's gonna well, it's gonna ricochet if we don't watch what we're doing out here in Georgia. But anyway, other than that, I watched the New York. Even though I'm not in New York, I still like to watch the coronavirus update from Governor Cuomo because it's interesting and it's. I wouldn't say it's fun. It's just looking at a different perspective. I think a lot of people that aren't in New York watch the New York news about the coronavirus because it's informational. Because what if where you live, you're looking at New York because they have the most cases and you're looking to see how they're handling it. And I think a lot of governors and a lot of people are looking up to New York to see what's going on and to see how they're handling it, just in case our city or wherever you live goes up that curve, like what happens if it's that severe, which it's not. Most places aren't. I think the second place that's severe besides New York is New Jersey. I think that's second place. But anyway, look at me touching my face, even though I have hand sanitizer in my car, which I constantly use. I'm surprised I haven't run out of it. But yeah, when I was driving around, I kind of got the feeling, I was like, man, I really want to go out there. It makes me feel like I want to go out there and spend money, and maybe that's why Kemp wants to reopen businesses, because he knows that they're hurting and they can't get all of their money from the government. They need money from customers as well. And, a lot of people are getting unemployment, and that's opening up a lot of money that's just basically sitting in people's pockets because they can't spend it anywhere because barely anything's open. I would say, I don't know how long it's going to be before like retail places open, like Target is considered to be an essential place because it has a grocery store. But I don't know when places like TJ Maxx or Kohl's or like, Macy's, JCPenney, Belk, Dillard's, Nordstrom Rack, Von Maur, those kinds of retail places, I don't know when they're going to open. But I guess it's like I was telling this guy that he has a convenience store. I go to his convenience store. I was telling him, I was like, yeah, I guess we're just going to have to watch and see what happens. And since I work at a restaurant, my restaurant is opening up on Monday. And I told them I couldn't work because I didn't really give them a reason. I just kind of said that my family doesn't want me working right now because they're still of high risk, which I figured it out. I mean, I've been knowing this for a while, but everyone in my family is of high risk but me. I mean, I'm kind of high risk as I've had a history of asthma, but it's really more mild asthma. It's asthma that I have under control. And especially with me going around working out, I've been able to control it even more. But yeah, so I pretty much can't work until the middle of May, and I don't know if I want to work even then because I'm trying to get my career job with an HVAC company, which I had an opportunity, but I couldn't take it because my parents didn't want me to work because of they don't want me coming in and out of the house. And I didn't want to hear it, and I got upset about it and irritated about it. But I later realized that it's not really worth it. There's so many HVAC jobs out there, and I just have to I can't just take the first opportunity that comes to me. So, because there could be better opportunities out there. So I just need to keep waiting. And especially right now, it's probably not the best time to work because of everything going on. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.